first match of the season. I, the I Heart Iron Hands, are going against the Jake Gambits. And this is going to be my first team of the season. First off, Iron Hands. He is a pretty standard set. It is Assault Fast with a decent amount of attack, a bunch into bulk, and enough speed to speed creep the slower fake out mons he has, like Incineroar and Grafty. It punishes if he wants his sets to be a bit too greedy. Fake out for support. Drain Punch as my go-to stab option. A lot of fighting weak mons. Ice Punch to hit Garchomp, and Heavy Slam to hit Galarian Weezing. All of my mons are named after Slay the Spire enemies. This one's named after the champ. He's a big knight that messes you up and hits hard. Alright, Jawworm, the Mamoswine. This is about as standard of a Mamoswine set that you could get. It is high horsepower, Ice School Crash, Protect, and Ice Shard. This is just, it's good stab moves. There's not much really to say about it. I gave it a Life Orb to boost its damage output, and I decided to go with Oblivious over Thick Bat. He's got technically 3 Intimidate mons, but I think only 2 are going to get brought. Most of it's in attack and 253 speed to outspeed anything that's max speed Scizor or slower. Terror type of ground, just in case I just need a little bit more damage for specific breakpoints. Not guaranteed. I'm like just miss out on killing King Gambit sometimes. I must just miss out on killing Galarian Weezing sometimes. And the Iron Hands is a terror type of bug. It just kind of just covers a lot. It covers like the ground weakness. It's okay against like Fairy. It's just, there's not much that he can threaten with this, with a terror bug with changing the type. All right, Bird, the Zapdos Galar. This is named after a bird in Slay the Spire called Bird. They're really annoying. This is a choice band set. All of its max attack, enough speed to be 1 speed faster than Mamoswine. Reason for that is just in case I want to click Thunderous Kick, and then combo with another Mamoswine move to make sure I get the defense drop first. Yeah. So the 2 stab moves: Close Combat, Thunderous Kick, Brave Bird for alternative stab, mostly for Weezing, and U-turn for emergency pivoting. Enough speed to again outspeed max speed Scizor, and then rest into damage and bulk. The Fine ability is going to be really annoying with the multiple Intimidate mons. Just got to be careful about the fake out cycles, because I'm choice band and all the Intimidate mons also have fake out. Alright, Corrupted Heart, the Volcarona. It's kind of heart shaped, which is kind of why I named it the Corrupted Heart. It's also just kind of like the centerpiece of just like how I play Pokemon. This is my ace always. I went with a supportive set. He has very few ways to hit Volcarona for super effectively, except with like whack coverage moves, which I'm sure will get clicked and I'll cry. But I went with max defense because this team is mostly physical attackers. Will-O-Wisp and Rage Powder are a way to lower physical damage output in attempts to spread burn. Fiery Dance as my stab option that can help Snowball in a pinch, and Protect to keep it safe. Citrus Berry to just make it even more annoying to take out. And again, enough speed to outspeed max speed Scizor. I decided to make this one the slowest of the 3 mons in this round spear tier, just because it has like priority moves, so it doesn't need. So like I kind of just like know if this is going first or not usually, and if not, I don't really care. Gremlin, the Electabuzz. It is called Gremlin because it's like gives a little shit energy, and gremlins are a bunch of little shits that are annoying. And this mon is meant to be annoying. As you can see, it's all into speed and bulk. And I put it all in defense because his defense stat is worse, and there's much more physical attackers. The static ability can help me farm some more status conditions, because why not? And Follow Me to protect the team. Taunt, because it's just a good move to have. He doesn't really have that many moves that I'm like, oh, he's gonna that I think need to be taunted. I'm thinking maybe like just a Weezing most likely, maybe Parting Shot for Incineroar. Protect to keep it safe, and Thunderbolt as just a way to do damage. And then this is enough speed to outspeed max speed Garchomp. Alright. Awakened one, the Alolan Ninetales. This is another pretty standard set. I gave it the Light Clay to make sure the Aurora Veil stays up for even longer, making my team more annoying to take out. It is called the Awakened Wand because, I don't know, making safe spaces for my team, that sounds pretty woke to me. But yeah, Ice and Fairy Stab threatens a decent amount of team. It threatens Scrafty, it threatens Garchomp. That maybe honestly be it, I might have just exaggerated that, but these are powerful moves. You know, Blizzard can scam games, Moonblast is consistent stab, Aurora Veil and Protect, and enough speed to outspeed max speed Garchomp once again. Oh yeah, other Terror types. This is Terror Fighting, because more damage is good, and I'm not really using this for the defensive value. Corrupted Heart, the Volcarona. This is to prevent random rock moves from hitting me, because he has no water type moves, so I don't care about that. And yeah, the ground type is like okay. I don't know, the Terror type was kind of like unsure. Nothing felt great. And then Gremlin, the Electabuzz, has a Terror type of Grass to resist ground and not be weak to Regieleki, which is nice. This is if I did like Terror Flying. And then I went with Terror Ice for Alolan Ninetales because for more damage output, makes it so I'm not quad weak to Bullet Punch. And if I Terror out of Ice, I don't get the defense boost of just having the Snow. So there's also, of course, the offensive value, just like clicking strong Blizzards. And alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, first match of the season. Yeah, this is the 6th that I expected more than last. The leads I'm like a little bit not sure about. My first instincts would do like Ninetales Volcarona, and the Weezing's kind of annoying because of what if it's neutralizing gas? And then what if it's Levitate, because honestly that also has value to it. But I think I like Electabuzz Mamoswine the best. And the reason is I think it just covers a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, because okay, he's ability. Oh, ability shield plus that. So what's it called? That's really smart, actually. All right. Well, this is not a great start then. I am afraid of getting knocked off, which is annoying. So what do I do here? And but like, I also want to taunt. I could just. I'm not thick fat. I mean, obviously I'm not thick fat. I could do something like switch to Iron Hands, maybe. Like taunt, Weezing, switch to Iron Hands. Or I can maybe. I think that makes sense here. Because Flare Blitz does just kill me. So yeah, I'm gonna taunt Weezing because I feel like he's gonna like do something like Toxic Spikes or something, or like Will-O-Wisp. And if he knocks off my Electabuzz, that's annoying, but I can live with it. I can also switch to Zapdos. Is that better? No, the doxing. Yeah, I think it's especially bulky. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me just taunt you, switch to Iron Hands. Yep. I knew it. I've seen enough of this annoying mom before. All right. So that was pretty good. Now the question is like, what do I do next? Do I really need this Electabuzz on the field right now? Not really. I probably just want to start positioning better against for something. I take a Dazzling Gleam relatively okay here. There is so Scrafty, huh? I could like... So, Iron Hands is worse against something like... Probably just the Weezing itself. So, I think I... Yeah, because if I just... What's it called? Try to Drain Punch Incineroar, he just got no resist. So, I think that's relatively fine. And then, like... Maybe I switch back into Mamoswine? Or... I don't know. Maybe Volcarona, just to kind of like keep it safe, and I could start spreading burn. Yes, I don't know. I think it's not a bad. Actually, I'm gonna get in this. I think this Zapdos while I can, while it's like safe. Because what is it? Worst case scenario? Dazzling. I guess that's kind of. I'll just do Volcarona. And Drain Punch. It's Weezing most can do is like with fairy type moves. Yep, that just KOs. I don't know if crit matters there. I'm gonna say it probably does. That does more than I thought for being... What's it called? For being Assault Fast. So it probably has more investment into it. Now I have to play my favorite game of... Oh, does he have a Rock Slide? I do need to get rid of this Weezing sooner rather than later, though. Like, the thing is, if he Earthquakes, it KOs. I mean, I'm max defense. I should at least live a Rock Slide, right? Like, think about, like, Will-O-Wisp, Ice Punch. And he Rock Slides me. That stinks. I did go before the Weezing, right? So I can just... I could start, you know, kind of just trying to mess it up with, right? I Drain Punched. And so, yeah, this is not speed invested. I mean, I could Drain Punch Heavy Slam. I mean... Well, the thing with that is that if you, like... Earthquakes... Then I'm more scared. Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, no, then it can't... I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp Heavy Slam. I think I want to get this... Start to get this Weezing out of here. And then I can just switch into Mamoswine next turn. Okay. I do live that. I got Flinch. That sucks. Heavy Slam will do a lot. Alright. That Flinch really stinks. Just, how do I get this? How do I do this now? I don't think Moonblast kills. I didn't damage calc it. Poison Fairy. I mean, I think it just has to be Mamoswine here. And, like... Protect and, like... Probably just, high horsepower the Weezing here. I'm more scared of that than the Garchomp, and I'm assuming he's more scared of... Yeah, and then I can... Because once I get this down, I could start... What's it calling? Actually getting my veil off. No reason I just crash. Yeah, I'm just gonna protect my horsepower here. And I missed. Cool. It's not Technician boosted right now, unless he is. I mean, I just clicked Fiery Dance and try to high horsepower again, I guess. Or maybe I like do something like Rage Powder. Because he's probably like, he can't just let this thing get Fiery Dance and die, right? I mean, I could Will-O-Wisp as well. I'm gonna Rage Powder and try to high horsepower again. Can I land a 95% accurate move, for fuck's sake? Dude. Like, what is, like, 2? Alright, I think this time I go after the Garchomp now. Like, I seem very committed to this, so I think I'm... Yeah, I'm gonna protect Ice will Crash this time. And I could high horsepower. Well, how about I just Ice Sharp Fiery Dance actually, and like this force him to do something stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna Fiery Dance Ice Sharp this time. Okay, that KO'd. Good. And that KO'd. Thank you. Thank you. I just had to click just 100% accurate moves. Duh. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, so now I have to... I almost just want to, like, double protect just to see what he does. And I think that's what I will do, because I'm in a good spot here. So, like, make him bait out something, because he's not going to Swords Dance in front of my sister. That sounds absolutely... Like, I'm going to just double protect here. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And then I'm gonna Rage Powder and which one am I more scared of right now? The Scizor, so I'm gonna try to high horsepower. Scizor here. Oh, that just KO'd. I guess I'm just no... what's it called? I'm no investment in special attack, that's why. Alright, I gotta keep Bird in the back for Choice Band. So, I'm just gonna go with you. I'm gonna click follow me. And I'm going to high horsepower Regieleki because I do have this guy in the back. I haven't used my terror yet, but like I'm not in a position to where I need it. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Choice Band, Zapdos. With my Terra fighting close combat. Yep, that's fine. Alright, that was pretty clean. The early game was a little awkward, but I made some correct calls. You know, missing 2 high horsepowers was a little annoying, but I just felt very favored in this matchup. I had a bunch of like the fighting type was just an issue for him. Yeah, I think me trying to bring like supportive Volcarona was good here. Didn't end up using Terra. Maybe I should have, just to like not even have to deal with the Rock Slide stuff and just like in the spot I was. Probably, honestly. That was probably the biggest thing I messed up on. But not a bad start to the season. I mean, it's better than losing, which I have started with a loss in the last 2 seasons. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. And I'm glad to playing some mods again. See you soon. Bye-bye.